got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
I'm sorry, City of Dreams? You mean City of Broken Dreams? Now, apart from the immense bugs in this game that I know that you have seen or heard of, there is a lot more wrong with this game. Now, before you start typing that you're having a great time and you don't have any glitches or bugs, like a lot of people are doing right now and they are blindingly defending this game, please first watch the whole video and then give a comment. Now I'm going to try and be very fair and objective. Now the game does look gorgeous and the story and the missions are very good and immersive. But sadly that's where it ends, because it should have been like The Witcher 3, between 60 and 100 hours of gameplay, but it's only 30-35 hours and I finished the game in 20 hours. Combine that with the many bugs and glitches and the poor performance and the stupid AI, and that really breaks the immersion. I know they did solve a bit of the poor performance and also some of the bugs, but it's far from finished. And a lot of you will now be screaming or typing, give them time, they will fix it. But they had the time. 8 years already. Don't forget that, guys. And an update or a patch is to patch something up, some small details that are missing or broken, not to add half of the game that is missing. And I'm playing on a PC, and I've heard that on a PlayStation 4, the old model, that it is way worse. And don't say that this game was meant to be played on the next gen consoles like the PlayStation 5, because 8 or 9 years ago the PlayStation 3 was still sort of relevant. Okay, next subject. The only thing you can use for transportation are cars and motorcycles, and they drive really bad. It's like they don't have physics at all. And the minimap in the right top corner doesn't scale up or down when you're going faster and slower. So if you need to make a hard turn right, you always see it way too late. Now, the car I'm driving now, by the way, is the best handling car. And even the most simple details and physics are missing, like the tires are all gone on this car right now, and the handling is exactly the same, just as bad as with the tires on it. And that's just the tip of the iceberg here, guys. For instance, if you commit a crime, the police force just spawns out of nowhere. Just like that. But don't worry, all you have to do is drive a few miles and they just give up. I wish it was like that in real life. Then there's also the deep relationships that they've promised. And here are your choices. We have Meredith Stout. That's more of a flirt, so not really a relationship. Panam you can date. Judy, of course, we all want Judy. Well, bad luck. You have to be female to date her. For Carrie, you have to be male. And then there's River, so 2 choices actually. Then when you go to the street where all the houses of pleasure are, there's also a big surprise. Everyone you see there you cannot have. Your choice is limited to 2. We have this girl right here.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
And this man right here. And that's it.
Find a better massage in
And that's a real shame because almost every girl in this city is half naked. So this whole city is just one big tease. And that's such a shame. There are also a lot of the same characters in the game, even just next to each other. Also, a lot of the movements are the same.
Okay, sure. How about a quickie?
And that's not all. The storyline that we're so hardly defending just so we can like this game is that in the beginning you have the choice of Nomad, Street Kid and Corpo. Now it doesn't matter which one you are going to choose because the story and the missions are all going to be the same. The only thing that changes is the beginning of the game, and that's the first 10-15 minutes. Then you always meet Jackie and the story goes on in exactly the same way. And all the choices that you make in the storyline doesn't really matter because the ending is the same. And mute for 10 seconds because I'm going to tell a spoiler, and that is that you're going to die no matter what choices that you make. And at the end of the game, the story just resets and you play on just before the last mission, so it's not really a RPG. And here's a list of all the things that are missing in the game. The amazing AI for enemies and citizens and NPCs, a wanted system for corrupt police so you can bribe them with money, immersive police, interesting combat and hacking, so even more options, very strong RPG elements, NPC unique daily routines, quest decisions in a relevance world, meaningful day and night cycle, incredible character customization, the use of drones, not just some missions in the game, so also for free use, the 3 different life paths that would have actually have more impact than what we are getting now, a challenging weather system that would pose a threat to your survival, to be able to finish the game without finishing the main quest, properties for purchase and customization options, like for instance change your hair, a transportation system, scaling walls and vehicle customization. Even changing the color isn't possible. So guys, if you're being honest to yourself, there is a lot of things that are wrong with this game and are missing. Now you could say that CD Projekt Red will fix all the glitches and the bugs and add all the things later, but how much time will this take? It could be a year, 2 years maybe. And don't forget, they already took 8 years to develop this game. So I'm very sorry, but there's no excuse to deliver a product in this state. Now, I hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, but I have a feeling this video will get a lot of thumbs down. But I just wanted to say my 2 cents on this case. Anyway, you all have a nice day and thanks for watching. Bye.